Okay, good morning, class. My name is Teacher Danielle Capistrano, and our topic for today is countable and uncountable nouns. But first, let's have a quick recap. What is a noun? Noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or an event. Countable nouns are nouns that we can count, and countable nouns and uncountable nouns are nouns that we count. In the next slide, I have examples of both countable and uncountable nouns. We have to identify what makes them countable or uncountable. Let's proceed. Gian, please tell me what's on the picture. What's the picture?
There's a cat in the picture, sir.
On the picture. In here, I have a sentence using this as a noun. Gian, please read.
A cat is hunting for a mouse.
A cat is hunting for a mouse. Thank you very much. Gian, please tell me what is the subject of this sentence.
The subject of the sentence is a cat, sir.
A cat. And do we know how many cats are there in this sentence, in this picture?
Yes, sir. Based on the picture, there's only one cat, and based on the sentence as well, given the verb is and the article a before the word cat.
Okay, precisely. We can count that there is only one cat on this sentence, which makes this noun countable. Thank you very much. Lyra, please tell me what's the picture?
Plates.
Plates. In here, I have sentence using this as a noun. Lyra, please read the sentence.
10 plates are on the picture.
10 plates are on the picture. Thank you very much. Lyra, do we know how many plates are on the picture?
Yes, sir. There are 10 plates.
There are a total of 10 plates, which make this noun countable. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we proceed, let's have on these two sentences. A cat is hunting for a mouse. 10 plates are on the picture. Now, what did you notice among these two sentences?
I noticed that they can be somehow quantified, sir, since plates is plural while cat is singular, and they also have their own, shall we say, words that signal that they can be quantified. For example, the article a in cat and the number 10 for plates.
Okay, thank you very much, Gian. Gian is precisely correct. On the first one, we have a singular noun, which is cat. On the second sentence, we have a plural noun, which is 10 plates. As Gian has said, identifiers on these sentences. Later on, we will have to take a look at different quantifiers used for both countable and uncountable nouns. Let's proceed to our next topic, uncountable nouns. Gian, can you tell me what's on the picture?
There on the picture, there's lots and lots of water, sir.
Lots and lots of water, but can you count them?
No, not really. I can't.
You
There's
can't.
too much water
There's
over
too
there.
much water on this picture. That's why we cannot count them, Gian. You're correct. But picture, can we count the water on this picture?
Yes, sir. Now that we have a quantifier, for example, glasses of water, you can now count how many glasses of water there are.
Okay, thank you very much. Gian is correct. And here, contrary to the first picture, we can count the water. There's total of 5 glasses of water on this picture. Thank you very much. Lyra, can you tell me what's on this picture?
Rice, sir.
Rice, thank you. But can you count each individual grains of rice in this picture?
No, sir. There's too many.
There's too many. Okay, but on this picture, can you count it now?
Yes, sir. There are sacks so that we can count how many sacks of rice are there.
Okay, precisely. In this picture, we can now count the rice based on how many sacks are used in each of them. Thank you very much, Lyra. With that, let's have an activity. These are the mentioned quantifiers used for both countable and uncountable, many and much. In here, I have 3 sets of sentences. I will give you two of these sentences. The first one uses the quantifier many, and the one uses the quantifier much. Now, what I want you to do is to examine these two sentences in order for us to answer the third sentence. Is that clear? Is that
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir. Crystal
Okay,
clear.
okay. Crystal clear. Thank you very much. Gian, please read the first sentence.
There are so many people in the mall. They are buying so many clothes.
Thank you. Lyra, please read the second sentence. Lyra. Gian, can you help Lyra please read the second sentence?
All right, sir. I can hear so much noise from the band practicing the next room.
Okay. With these two sentences, I would like you, Gian, to answer our third sentence.
All right, there are so many students in the class. They are making so
I
much
can hear
chaos.
so much noise from the band practicing in the next room.
All right,
Okay,
Lyra
let's
also
see
read the
if
sentence.
Gian's answer is correct. But before that, let's ask Gian, what made you think that that is the correct answer?
There are so many students. I believe many is the word used for that sentence since in the first example we used many for quantifiable nouns. For example, clothes. It is also plural like students, so I believe many is the answer for that one. Meanwhile, for chaos, like noise, which cannot be counted as it is, used much as a quantifier, so thereby I used much for chaos. Much chaos.
Okay, thank you very much, Gian. But first, let's see if your answer is correct. There are so many students in the class, they are making so much chaos. So Gian is precisely correct. Thank you very much. As Gian said, in the first sentence, the quantifier many is used for countable nouns. Contrary to the second sentence, the quantifier much is used for an uncountable noun, which is much. Lyra, I want you to answer these next sentence using these first two set of sentences.
There are many people who believe that there are so much oxygen in the earth.
Okay, what made you think that that is the correct answer?
Based on the examples above, sir, many is used for a subject that has a plural form, which is also people, and noise is somehow that is uncountable, something that we cannot touch or feel. So I use the quantifier much for the oxygen.
Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. There are many people who believe that there is so much oxygen in the earth. So Lyra is precisely correct. Thank you very much. Uh, like the first sentence, many is used for, again, countable nouns, and much is used for uncountable nouns. Thank you very much. I have another activity for us to answer. Few versus little. Gian, I want you to form a sentence using the quantifier so that you have to use what's on the picture.
Alright, sir. Since I believe there are bottles in the picture, meaning it can be counted, I should use few for countable nouns. For example, there are few bottles of soda in the fridge based on the picture.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me just type your answer. Okay. As you said, there are a few bottles of soda on the fridge. Now, why did you use a sentence is correct? That the use of the word few is correct.
I believe it's used for countable nouns, sir. Since the picture shows many bottles, meaning it can be counted, many, as we used earlier, is used for countable nouns. So I also assume that few, the word few, is also used as a quantifier for countable nouns as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Rian. Your answer is correct. Let's proceed to our second question. Lyra, I want you to form a sentence using the quantifier little. And note that you have
All
to
right.
use what's on the picture.
Okay, so there's a woman. The woman has little patience for waiting too long.
Okay, the woman has little patience for waiting for it. Okay, thank you very much. This is Lyra's answer. The woman has little patience for waiting too long. Now, what made you think that the use of little in this sentence is correct, Lyra?
So it's the similar thing with the practice earlier. I think the quantifier little is for uncountable nouns such as patience, noise, or something similar to that.
Okay, thank you very much, Lyra. You are correct. The quantifier few is used for countable nouns, and as Lyra said, quantifier little is used for uncountable nouns. Thank you very much, Gian and Lyra. That is all for today's discussion, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you very much. You may now leave the class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.